Welcome to this edition of the SDOH Nuggets with Dr. Shannon Swafford. Dr. Swafford, what are some of the operational considerations for organizations ramping up their SDOH programs?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Johnson. First of all, with any program or a project that you're going to kick off, you want to set your goals. With SDOH programs, we want to consider a couple of different things. One, what is mandated versus what is desired. So obviously, you're going to set the goals to address what is mandated as your primary. That is what has to be done to achieve regulatory compliance, or if you're seeking or eligible for incentives, what is mandatory for you to, or minimum required, and then what is desired. So, what do you want to? Who do you want to be as an organization in terms of your SDOH programs? And then once you set your goals, selecting your evidence-based tool that your organization will use. There are 9 of those. We'll talk about those in an upcoming episode. Select that and determine how you're going to deploy that to those in your care. The next thing would be to build your team. Build your team should be internally and externally. It is not likely that one organization will be able to build a complete social determinant of health program within their 4 walls. The point being, community-based organizations should be considered a large part of your social determinant of health program. And then you want to work into designing your workflows and the data flows in collaboration with your partners. So as you design workflows internally, where are those handoffs? And as you design the data flows, where is that data originating? Where are the handoffs internally? And then where are those handoffs externally? And then where does that data come back into your organization from those external sources? And then finally, where does it reside so that you can be in compliance with protection of that, but also with release of that for continuity of care. And then you want to talk about designing the overall, what is the purpose? It certainly it is about the care for your people, but is the goal to just find a way to address this as it comes to you, or is the goal to help design community-wide efforts to start to address some of these social determinants in context for the community before they actually are impacting a person's care?
Very good. Thank you, Dr. Swafford. And stay tuned for our next SDOH Nuggets on evidence-based versus AI tools with Dr. Shannon Swafford.